Former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin is expected to live after being stabbed in prison. Attorney General Keith Ellison and the Minneapolis Police Department both confirmed Chauvin is now in stable condition. But the Federal Bureau of Prisons has been tight-lipped, refusing to provide details about what happened, including to Chauvin's own attorney. Our Renee Cooper pressed them for more details today.
Derek Chauvin's attorney, Greg Erickson, tells me he and Chauvin's family have been given zero information from federal officials about the assault. He says between his office and the family, they've tried reaching out about 15 times. And he's not the only lawyer calling the incident and how it's been handled a, quote, complete failure.
Look, this is a failure.
With details from federal officials still sparse on Sunday, we turn to a couple of independent legal experts. Criminal defense attorney Jack Rice.
I want to be clear on this point. The fact that Derek Chauvin was stabbed is a failure of the system.
And former Hennepin County District Court Judge Kevin Burke.
I think the bottom line is this: prisons cannot be allowed to be dangerous places where people are either seriously injured or murdered. And it would appear that at least the federal system has severe shortages of guards to keep it a safe place.
Derek Chauvin was moved to the medium security Arizona Federal Prison mid-2022 after spending the first fraction of his 2-decade sentence mainly in solitary confinement at Minnesota's Oak Park Heights maximum security prison.
It should have been safer. It wasn't.
Chauvin's attorney, Greg Erickson, tells us he has not been in the prison's general population. Beyond that, Erickson says he's been stonewalled, unable to get answers about where the assault happened or even whether Chauvin is still in the hospital or not. He also says the prison has family listed as emergency contacts and they haven't heard a peep, something Erickson calls, quote, fatally flawed. The Associated Press reports the Arizona Federal Prison has been plagued by security lapses and staffing shortages. The assault that left Chauvin seriously hurt is reportedly the second major incident in a little over a year.
Well, we can also look back just 5 months ago with Nassar down in Florida.
The disgraced former sports doctor Larry Nassar also survived being stabbed, another high-profile inmate at a different federal prison dealing with staffing shortages.
We definitely know there are assaults that happen in state and federal prisons with a degree of frequency that's really not tolerable.
And so the fact that it happened to Derek Chauvin himself, again, doesn't deny the problem that we face here, because when people are convicted of crimes and sent to prison, we have a societal obligation to make sure that they're kept safe.
Again today, the Federal Bureau of Prisons refused to answer our questions or provide a single additional detail. A spokesperson only saying that it, quote, takes seriously our duty to protect the individuals entrusted in our custody, as well as maintain the safety of correctional employees and the community. In the newsroom, Renee Cooper, 5 Eyewitness News.